6:18. Todd Jeffries and Don Pryor.
Yeah.
Hey, let's give them the business. How about that? Amazon has more job openings than ever before, according to the New York Times. Yeah, the company is attempting to hire about 30,000 permanent employees in the United States alone. Yeah, these jobs are spread out across departments and locations across the country. Filling them is especially tall order in such a tight labor market, with unemployment hovering around a 50-year low. To get started, the tech and retail giant plans to host some massive job fairs. One is coming up on September the 17th, next week about this time, in 6 cities, in Arlington, Boston, Chicago, Dallas, Nashville, and in Seattle. Looking to fill 30,000 jobs from those job fairs in those cities. It's pretty interesting.
Well, it is, and obviously demand is up for the obvious reasons, and the demand is there. There's no doubt about it. We have people that are getting so many things delivered directly to their home now that never used to do that, me included, and got to have it.
Amazon looking to fill 30,000 jobs. Meanwhile, some of the brick and mortars are dealing with controversy that continues. Some of the toughest tasks in retail today, Walmart and Kroger, two of the country's largest retailers, have asked customers to refrain from openly carrying firearms in their stores, leaving associates tasked with carrying out the directives. You know, the people that are making minimum wage, stocking the shelves.
Yeah.
Well, a report in Bloomberg News says this new policy has caused some confusion among store workers who have not received the training on how to handle a customer who refuses to hide their weapon or leave it at home. Now, both companies have changed their policies on openly carrying guns after recent mass shootings. CVS, Walgreens, Wegmans, and a few others have done the same. Please do not openly carry your weapon. And some of these employees say, well, what do we do if we see somebody?
Yeah, really.
You know?
Do you want to be put in that position to have to tell somebody, sorry, you can't carry your gun in here?
Well, I would tell every employee at Walmart, at CVS, tell the manager. Let the manager deal with it. Why would you deal with it at $10 an hour?
Exactly.
Why would you
right.
confront the guy with the gun in the first place?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't
Just
think.
stock the shelves, do your job. Telling that person to leave, I don't think should be part of your job description.
Yeah, that needs to be held to
That's above you.
Upper level.
That's above
there.
your pay grade.
Yeah,
It's,
it is.
It's out of your wheelhouse.
It is. It's not anything I would want to have to concern. Although,
Can you imagine like a Becky at the checkout at HEB saying something to somebody? I mean,
yeah,
come on.
sir.
Really?
Sir, you can't have that gun in
Please
here.
don't.
You can't.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Let the manager do that.
Exactly. Sir, you can't protect
You were going to
yourself.
say something, though. I'm sorry. I interrupted you.
No, that's all right.
I
Tom.
apologize.
I don't. No, I just. First of all, how often are they going to have to do this, though? I mean, personally, you and I have talked. I've seen since we got open carry here. I've seen it one single time.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to be a frequent daily thing that they're going to have to deal with.
I guess it depends on where you live.
Maybe
There may be more open carry in Montana
Yeah,
or Colorado.
Maybe.
Parts of Texas.
right.
I bet you see more open carry in West Texas as opposed to Austin, Texas.
Probably so, but it shouldn't be part of your job description. Okay, you need to price these items. I need to restock this. Oh, and tell that guy he can't carry a gun.
Yeah, and when you're done, go clean the toilets.
Yeah,
in the front
exactly.
Store. Yeah, that's check this out. This is all about business. UT Athletics is responding to students about the game day chaos. This comes after students reported tickets and bags were not checked at the gates in the midst of chaos. That's a problem. Pushing and shoveling and trampling is what some University of Texas students report happened outside Saturday's game as they tried to get into the stadium. Here's a quote from Miranda. She's a UT senior, caught up in the chaos at the stadium. When the gates opened around 4:30, she says, I just couldn't move forward. I had no choice but to just stand right there because we couldn't get in. The crowd was just pushing forward. She says, me and my friends, we tried to lock arms with each other, but then we got lost. We lost each other. We ended up reconvening later, but at the time it was really scary because I didn't know where they were. Well, young lady, you're going to be fine.
You're going to be all right.
You're all going to the same seats, right?
Yeah.
Relax.
There was a lot of hype around this game this past weekend, a lot of fervor around this game, a lot of excitement around this game. That might have contributed to a lot of it, too. I mean, it was at max capacity. There was a lot of things going on outside. It's a real festival atmosphere now. And so many other things going on in addition to the game. So sounds like they just weren't really.
Sounds like it was just the student section that was a problem.
Yeah, Yeah, and they
Slow down. Stop running.
Yeah,
How
just
about that?
take a deep breath.
I mean, they are the ones that created the chaos.
Yeah, it's not like they're trying to cram more people into the stadium than
Same
usual.
number of people
Same
every
number
game.
of seats. So I don't know. Was it extra excitement or whatever had contributed to this?
Sounds to me like a bunch of people when the gates open just rushed the gates to get in to get that seat.
And I think a lot of people might have been a little bit on edge because it was hot as hell, you
Yeah.
know, and I'm sure there was alcohol involved as well. You know, tailgating down there has become just extraordinary.
A festival.
Oh my God!
Yeah, some students started waiting in line about 11:30 in the morning to get good seats. People were dehydrated. They felt bad because people were wanting water and couldn't leave their spot in
Yeah.
line. What? You avoided water because you were just waiting in line?
I thought millennials love to wait in line.
Who's making you do this?
I don't know.
You got free choice, kids. Move on.
You also had ESPN Game Day going on down there, which was a really big deal.
Yeah.
And so it was just, it was.
But it sounds like a lot of the bags weren't checked, purses and
Yeah.
satchels and things like that.
Right.
You know, that sort of thing.
Well,
It is 6:24 here on the Todd and Don Show. Are you
could be
thinking
all right.
about selling your home and you want to sell it fast and probably for more money? There's only one team you should reach. That's Chris Waters. He's the broker and owner of Waters International Realty. He's got a proven, repeatable marketing system that works, and you can get out of the contract free and clear, a listing contract, no questions asked. I sold my home in just 5 days.
A lot of great stories when it comes to Chris Waters. Had some folks in Dripping Springs put their home on the market. They said we got multiple offers listed for $399,000, sold for $405,000, sold in just 4 weeks thanks to Chris Waters. No other agent recommended it to list that high, but Chris and his team sold it not only for a high price, but also over asking. And that's how he does it, folks.
Yeah, call Chris today to sell your home, 649-4000. That's 649-4000, or online at ChristopherWaters.com. And start packing.